start. Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So,
Now
in this
we
video, before that, I will explain about how I got here. I'm from Pamijahan, right? We got some trouble once, so on Pamijahan. So I decided to go to school with my mom. And after that, I'm scrolling here, and I have new project. This one is about the book that we read. So before that, I will introduce my friend. You can introduce yourself, please.
so my name is Muhammad Habil and I'm from a grade and I'm from Ayan Solo.
So basically today, especially on this video, we're gonna talking about the book that we reading. For Hafiz, you reading about what book?
I reading about in Bahasa. The name is Philosophy Teras.
So me, I was historical favorite stuff. I like history stuff. So I will explain you about the WW World War II. So we can continue to the main point. So who gonna go first? You or me?
Yes, me. Okay, so the core of this book, the book is Philosophy Teras or about Stoicism. So the core of this book is revolves around one mind idea, the dichotomy of control, and Henry the Henry the written by Henry Mancari. Okay, so Henry explains that in life things are divided into buckets. The first bucket contains things within our control, our thoughts, our action, and our efforts. The second bucket contains things
I was sorry guys. I was checking that
contains things outside our control, other people's opinions, the weather, traffic, or even the final result of exam. The author argues that we feel unhappy because we spend too much energy worrying about the second bucket. Philosophy Terrace teach us to focus 100% on what we can control and let go of the rest. It sounds simple, but it's life changing. Now let's discuss why this is a must read for us students. Think about exposition. We often get anxious about the grades, right? That's outside our control. Once the paper is submitted, but our preparation, how many hours we study, and our focus, that is within our control. By focusing on the process rather and than the research, we reduce our anxiety significantly. Another interesting part of the book is about negative visualization. It's not about being pessimistic, it's about mentally preparing for the worst case scenario. So that if it happens, we are not cursed, crushed, and if it does not, we are extra grateful. What I love about Handy Manamparing's writing is that it's not preachy. He uses funny illustration, relatable Indonesian step context, and simple language. I does not feel like a heavy philosophy book. It feel like talking to wise older brother. If had to give a critique, some might find the repetition of concept a bit much, but I think it helped in making lesson stick in our brains. So my my final verdict, I give Philosophy Terrace as 9 out of 10. It's more than just a book. It's a manual for a calmer life. If you want to stop being a slave to your emotions and start being the master of your mind, you should definitely pick this up. That's all for my review. I hope this helps you understand why Philosophy Terrace is such a game changer. Thanks. And remember, focus on what you can control.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the book review from Hafiz. And now going back to me, which is about World War II. To be more specific, that this book is made with Indonesian language, if I'm wrong, because I read it for Pamijahan with my friend. The name is Jaki, and he let me borrow the book and let me to read it. So under the book, uh, you guys can see a detail from World War II, from the beginning of the World War II to D-days and until the Germany lost. And in this set, there's a lot some detail that we seen on the book. And if I read it, it's around 200 pages, which is to me is little. Why? Because normally, because the book I think so supposed to be like more than 200 pages because it's our history and history is supposed to be long. So if you the some of your reader is really lazy to the book, um, the book this book perfect for you. So probably for you guys who do one who don't like reading such a large book, and you guys need a book if you guys bored, alright, this book is perfect for you, especially for Indonesian people because I read on Indonesian. So this book have really good detail if I'm not wrong, and the details is something like how Hitler become the dictator, and how Japanese managed to them to take over Indonesia and also other Asian country, and that has the detail, the battle of the war and much more, which is if I was reading it, it's really good. And for my surprise, and for um, he has also some illustration, which is some photo of the war and also the map of the war that is going on there. And also there's some president names and also the picture of it. Example, Stalin, and there's to be the picture of Stalin too. And other one which other country like Italians, Netherlands, and also Japanese, and much more. Jangan wrong is there is Indonesian too on there, which is talking about Japanese World War II, which is on that time Indonesia was at what's I say, get free from the land, which is for Indonesian people now. And after that, Japanese help us, and at the end, Japanese managed to get rid of the what name, rid of the Netherlands, and after that, um, the Japanese on the history say the Japanese actually give Indonesia money to make some rails from the if I'm not wrong from where like our rails, alright, and the Indonesia people who get uh, give or who get the money for making the project is absolutely not giving the worker the money. So actually, about the Romusa probably is that's about Indonesia people because until today Indonesia still corrupt, which is that it is Indonesia problem. For the book, for I think the book is very good. What nothing that how is about World War II for historian. For you guys who love history, recommend. And also, this book has version World War One, which is you can buy from the same guy, if I'm wrong, because from the design it's really the same, and from World War Two the detail is the same. So yeah, so that's only about the book, and maybe that for me for here. I know the theme is very different. He was about what?
Philosophy teras
I
or
was
stoicism.
oh yeah, I mean I was about World War II or World War One. So maybe they from two of us. I'm sorry if anything wrong. Maybe they for us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
bye bye guys. Yeah. Nice. 11 minutes.